Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I'm doing the October monthly readings for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Okay, so keep in mind this is a general collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and keep in mind that a lot of times it starts to resonate later because it's fortune telling and a lot of the events haven't happened yet. So that being said, if that happens, so you're more than welcome to come back to the channel and rewatch any videos that you'd like. And you can watch any of the videos anyways. So if you want, but what you really need to be watching is your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. And that'll give you a better overall view of your energy. Okay? So this is the Animal Spirit Oracle deck, and we have Badger Spirit, and it's telling you to be fearless and bold. Be fearless and bold. This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. I don't know if you know it, but I do bonus rounds, and the way I choose who gets the bonus round is whoever gives me the most likes, whoever or whoever has the most views. Sometimes I use that, and then another time, but every time I do a bonus round, every time I do a bonus round, I take one in consecutive order out of the zodiac. So like this round, next round coming up is going to be for Cancer, and then the next one, you know, obviously is going to be Leo, and that way everybody gets a chance at a bonus. All right, so we have Drum. It's telling you to dream and journey. Dream and journey. One more, please. We have Snake. It's telling you to shed old skin. Okay? It's time to grow. You're in a growth cycle. It's time to move forward. Expand. Let go of beliefs. Shed what you don't need and move on into the future. That's why it's telling you to be fearless and bold. You need to dream and journey. That is going to help you shed the skin. This is going to help bring you more into your authentic self, you know. Okay? So we have, in the past, we have the Five of Shields. This is feeling left out in the cold. And for whatever reason, I mean, you literally may be getting the cold shoulder, or but the point of this card is these are wealthy merchants. They have a fire, they have food, they have anything that these people could possibly need. Okay, and they would help them, but they're so caught up in their misery that they don't even realize that those shields are set up to reflect the light of the fire back, to expand the circle of light. It's to help keep predators away, but it also gives them light. Okay, they're walking right by the shields and don't notice it. They don't notice the light. They don't see the light. They don't smell the fire. They don't hear the fire. They don't hear the men talking. Okay, they don't smell the food cooking. They're very caught up in their own bubble of misery, and they lose their help, you know, where they could be thriving. All right, and that's the lesson of this card is don't get yourself so bogged down in your misery, and it's hard sometimes. I mean, if you're dealing with grief or pain of any sort, it's you get like that, but you have to be aware of your surroundings. You have to be aware of the people that are around you. There's multiple people most of the time around you that they want to help, but they don't know what to do. Okay, So, what do we have for Scorpio for the present? The King of Swords. So, with this 5, okay, you have Badger Spirit telling you to be fearless and bold, okay? This is that downtrodden energy, okay? And if you can shed that old skin and get out of that, you can learn to dream and journey. You can learn to think, you know, wouldn't it be cool if there were 3 merchants sitting there that had food and warmth, okay? And I mean, not necessarily that, I'm just saying, but once you start coming out of this energy, you know, you shed that, you move away from that, and you learn how to start dreaming and thinking about how things should be or could be, or what you just what you want, okay? And then you make a plan and go get it. Be fearless and bold, okay? That's why this energy is like it is, okay? And I just reshuffled your card back in. Oh, there it is. All right, we had the King of Swords. So you have to see things from not only a different perspective, but a higher perspective. Do you see how high up he is off the canopy? Let's see if we can get close up. That's the canopy of the forest below him. The birds are even flying below him. He's got a very, very high perspective, okay? And sometimes you just have to be logical. I know we talk about spiritual, but sometimes you just have to use your logic. If you're in a situation that you want to change, then you have to figure out what you want. What do I want? Where do I want to go? Okay? And how am I going to get there? He sees things very clearly because he's been through a lot. Okay? He and his wife been through hell and back. So they are very, very wise. Okay? This is thought process. This is thinking. This is cutting away thoughts that do not serve you. Cutting away things that do not serve you. If you have people around you that are not serving you, if you're in an environment that's not good for you, what do? You make a plan and you leave. You make a plan and make a change. Okay? And you'll know, you know, but you have to get out of that misery to see your situation clearly and logically, and then develop a plan to change it, okay? Because in the future, I see you with, you have the potential for an abundance. You can build this, okay? You have a new beginning. All right, one more, please. All right. And you can master, you need to master something. Whatever it is that you do, there's something, and you'll know what it is. I mean, for me, it's tarot. It may be building cabinets. It could be whatever it is. You're mastering something. Even if you're mastering yourself and your own emotions, okay? You're in the process of mastering something. And that is Spirit's advice, to master it. To keep going with whatever it is that you do, okay? Because if you do, you're going to have a passionate new beginning. And that if you're passionate about something and you have the potential to have abundance with it, and you have both, you have 2 aces right behind each other, okay? And your overall energy is the 5 of Cups. It looked like you're grieving something that's irrevocably lost. And you're not seeing the gifts behind, not only behind you, you're not seeing the bridge and you're not seeing the castle. That rainbow is coming from the room. In the 10 of Pentacles, if you look at the 2 men in this deck, in the Celtic Tarot, the 2 men that are standing by the window, okay? That rainbow is what's outside that window. That's where that's coming from. That's where you go to drop off all your burdens. That is where you find that's where you lighten your load and find your abundance, okay? But that's why it's telling you, you got to shed that old skin. You got to come out of that. You got to come out of that kind of energy. So it's what Rambling Mike, a popular tarot card reader, It's called, what's he call it? Stinking thinking. It sounds better when he says it. Okay, so it looks like in the past there was the Queen of Cups. I'm going to get the other clarifier. Okay. Okay. And racing ahead. So it looks like, you know, you're sad because, I don't know, maybe you're waiting for somebody to come rushing in. Okay? But if you stop and think and develop that and use your logic, you will find love. This is a high spiritual love. That's no, I'm sorry, that's the Two of Cups. That's not the love. Those lovers are similar to little different colors. Okay? This is where you're going to find your love. Okay? It's going to be somewhere in this journey. It's not going, you know, you will have clarity. You have 3 aces on the board. Okay? This will give you clarity. Stopping and resting and taking time to think and use your intellect. Okay? That's going to give you the clarity that you need to move forward. And you're going to be moving forward to abundance, mastery, and a passionate new beginning. Okay? So, it's telling you to get out of this Five of Cups energy. You know, start using this energy, use that King of Swords energy to start getting out of that energy. Okay? It's not that we shouldn't grieve. We should. When we grieve, when we lose something, we do grieve. There's this thing about lingering in it, okay? Sometimes we linger too long in it. And now is not the time for that. Now is the time for you to make plans for your future, for your abundance, okay? For you to master something, for you to have something that you're passionate about, okay? For you to have your justice, okay? Because this is going to bring in your joy, okay? And it looks like somebody wants to offer you a cup of love. Okay? And you have this passionate new beginning. So now is the time to choose. Choose what option that you want. You know? Just use your discernment. Again, use that clarity. Use that thinking. Cut away, use that sword to cut away things that aren't serving you. Get rid of that. Get rid of it. Dream, journey, and make plans. And then you be bold and fearless. You got a sword. Not literally. We do not cut people with swords, okay? And yeah, that's exactly what it's telling you, okay? See, this is the Queen of Swords. So you have a power couple up on the board, by the way. You see, she has an owl sitting behind her. She has a lot of wisdom. She is a warrior through and through. She's been through it. That little sword she's holding there, she's very good at wielding it. Okay? But she's not... people think she doesn't have emotions. She just doesn't use her emotions to make her decisions because she knows she's over, you know, that does not usually serve the purpose, okay? And she's not afraid to cut away things that do not serve her any longer. All right? And if you can do that, you can transform your life and you can come into this Queen of Pentacles energy. That's somebody that's abundant. She has everything she needs. She knows how to make abundance. She knows how to work abundance. She knows how to thrive. Okay? She's very down to earth and practical as well. So, there we have it. That's a good reading. So, just learn to cut away the things that aren't serving you. Let's see what the archangels have to say. Clear audience. Oops, it'd be easier if I have my glasses on. Clear audience. Archangel Zadkiel. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Moon cycles. Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and your manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. No. There we go. Gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. And I think that's what it is. If you're wrapped up in that Five of Cups energy, you're not open to receive. You're not even open to see that it's coming to you. Okay? So try to get out of that energy and heal that. Work on that. Because you have an amazing future coming in for you. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit like, subscribe, you know the routine. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell icon if you want to be notified whenever I upload new videos. So thank you for watching, and I hope everything works out for you. Let me know in the comments below. Have a great day.